Hi, in the previous video we created a simple container, a simple hello world example. We started the container image and we saw that we have a container image locally, we can run a container locally, and we can test to access the port 3000 of our container which is running on our local machine. But in most scenarios, we have to push the container images to a repository to make it possible the others to access, pull, and run our container image on their local machine. Repositories are either public repositories like Docker Hub, or are private repositories like Container Registry services that we have on cloud providers platforms like Azure, GCP, AWS. Now I want to show you how you can push your container image which you have created on your local machine to GCP, Container Registry on GCP. First, I go to GCP. I have logged into GCP, and it is the first page that you see, the start page. You can come here and easily use new project button here to create new project. I have created a Kubernetes LSN Kubernetes project for myself. It doesn't matter how you name it, it's important that you have a project for yourself. Then cancel here. And then of course after that you created the project, you should select it from this list. I go to search and I say container registry. You see container registry in the list. I go to this page. If you are going for the first time to this page, you would see a button here to enable the API. You can click on it and continue. You have one more way to make this application container registry enable on your GCP platform, and this is the QuickStart link on Google Cloud documentation for container registry. And I would provide this link in the description of this video, and when you follow these steps, of course you can do what I want to show you right now. Okay, we have created a Docker image. I will go to command prompt to show you the image that we have created in the previous video. Okay, then I say Docker image ls. Yes, we see that we have our simple container here. Okay. The first thing that we should do for all of the remote container registries is that we should first tag the image that we have, simple container in our case, with the host name where the repository is located. If we go to the document that I showed you here, you see that this is the path to the repository, container image repository on GCP platform. I will copy it. Of course, I can replace LSN Kubernetes here, but I can bring it with myself and use it for myself. Okay, what I want to do in this step, we should understand what we want to do. I want to give a tag to my local simple container image. Therefore, I should say the source is my simple container, and I have to mention the tag, and its tag is latest. And then I should specify the new tag of my container image, and the new tag is gcrio lsn kubernetes, and here must be again simple. It's not a must to have this same name for container image as we have on our local machine. Simple container, for example, in our case is simple container version 1. It is recommended to always specify a version number for container images in your production. The latest version, it is okay for your local tests, but for your production, always specify a specific exact version of your container image. What I mean is, it's not necessary to call the new container image, the new tag of our container image simple container. It can be hello world version 1, and then press enter. Then I can run docker image ls again. I see that my local simple container now has a copy which is named hello world, and now I want to push the new copy of my container image to GCP. The next thing that we should consider is to authenticating to gcloud. gcloud is GCP command line. I copy it and paste it here because we should log into container registry repository of GCP to be able to push something to it. And I press enter. Everything is fine. We have been logged in. Great. Then I say docker. I get the image list again. Image, because I want to copy paste the name image ls. I copied the name of the container image on my local machine, and I say docker push this image version. It's important to specify the version 010. It can take some seconds to push the image to GCP container repository. We see here that the pushing is not finished, but it seems that it has been finished. Okay, then I can go to GCP platform here, refresh, and I see my hello world. When I click on it, version 1 is there. Of course, you can up and run a new container based on this image on your local machine. Now I want to come back to my local machine to up and run a container by using this container image. I copy this path. I come here, I say to be sure that the image is not here anymore. Image ls, okay, is not here. Then I say docker, I want to run -d to be the attached, --name to give a name to our container, for example GCP to local, and please use publish as port forwarding 3000 to 3000 of the container, and then use this container image with a specific tag version 1. The image cannot be found locally, it is correct. It will be pulled first from GCP and then it is up and run. Great. Then I can go to my local machine here. Local machine 3000. It is here. If you cannot find it here, or you don't know how you can open it, you can go to your Docker desktop. You can see the list of images under image link, and then you can go to containers. You see GCP to local is up and run here, and you can use this button, open in browser, to open the project, open the container in the browser, the content, the application which is running on the container. One more thing that you can do, you can remove it from here. It is really easy. And if you want, you can delete the image from here, from UI, instead of working with command line.